Ace is one of the most iconic characters in One Piece, and he is shown to be very strong during the series. But there is an ongoing debate among fans about just how strong he really was, and we will try to end the debate in this video. One Piece power levels are quite coherent, but we cannot forget that it is a shonen manga at the end of the day. And in this type of manga, the protagonists usually get stronger as the plot develops, and the displays of power level have to become more and more spectacular. So, while from the start Portgas D Ace was meant to be very strong, he, like other characters such as Crocodile or the giants Dory and Bragi, suffers from early One Piece or pre-time skip syndrome. The power levels in One Piece have been escalating since the introduction of Haki and Devil Fruit Awakenings, and some characters that appeared before these power systems were a thing have been left behind with displays of power that are not consistent to what they should be able to do, like using Haki. Now, taking all of this into account, we will try to determine where Ace truly ranks in terms of power level in the One Piece world. Probably not where you think. We all know that Ace ate the Mera Mera no Mi, or Flame fruit. This Logia fruit allows him to create, command, and transform his body into fire. Right off the bat, this is one of the most powerful devil fruits. As a Logia user, Ace is virtually invulnerable to all non-Haki attacks, and on top of that his flames have one of the highest attack and destruction outputs from all devil fruits in One Piece. Not only that, but Ace was very inventive with his devil fruit, and developed a series of advanced attacks like the crossfire, the fire lances, or the fireflies, where he displays precise control over the flames he produces. This shows that he trained to dominate his devil fruit instead of becoming complacent. The only thing that Ace lacks is a Devil Fruit Awakening. As per right now, we still don't know exactly what a Logia Devil Fruit Awakening entails, but it is heavily hinted in the battle between Aokiji and Sakazuki, as well by the explanation by Doflamingo, that the awakening has the potential to transform the environment permanently. That would be terrifying. While in the manga, we have only seen Ace use a crude version of Conqueror's Haki, it is confirmed that he has all three types of Haki. This is expected for a prominent pirate from the New World, and the second commander of a Yonko. On the other hand, as far as we know, he only has the basic version of each Haki. He hasn't showed Future Sight, nor Advanced Armament Haki, and while we have seen him in Wano, we weren't showed if he received any training in Rio. He also hasn't shown any signs of Advanced Conqueror's Haki coding for his attacks. Still, being able to use all three types of Haki is not that usual, and puts him as one of the characters with more potential in One Piece. Ace has had many fights in the short time he had in One Piece. On his first appearance, he smoked Smoker and a good quantity of fodder with no effort, indicating that Ace was plenty strong. He also had a 5 days fight against Jinbe that ended in a draw, and we have to take into account that Jinbe uses water techniques that are a direct counter to Ace Flame fruit. So kudos to Ace to manage to get a draw with this handicap. Another fight that we must talk about is the loss against Blackbeard. Losing this fight makes sense when you take into account that Blackbeard's dark fruit from Blackbeard is a hack. However, in this fight, we get to see Ace's versatility and his final attack, which, to be honest, is epic. I think it is fair to say that Blackbeard only wins this fight with high difficulty. Now, while it's more of a clash than a fight, we can see Ace parrying an ice attack from Admiral Aokiji, and tragically we can see how he loses the same exchange against a lava attack from the Admiral Sakazuki. Now, before explaining to you my conclusions, I think this is a good time to ask you to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it really motivates me to keep posting. Thank you, and please do leave a comment about your thoughts on the video. So, there is no doubt that Portgas D Ace is one of the characters with more potential in the whole One Piece series. He consumed one of the most powerful devil fruits, and was able to use all three types of Haki. On top of that, he had an over-the-top pedigree. He was the biological son of the pirate King Gold D. Roger. He was mentored as a kid by the hero of the Marines Monkey D. Garp, and later adopted by the strongest man of the era Edward Newgate Whitebeard. He had everything to become the next pirate king, and one of the strongest characters in One Piece history. But he was killed too soon by Sakazuki. I would say that just before dying, he was on par with the admirals in terms of raw strength, but he lacked the experience to win. I think that first commanders like Marco, King, or Katakuri would defeat him just because of the difference in battle experience and Haki mastery. Sadly, what defines Portgas D Ace in the end is wasted potential. Watch this video now, so you don't waste your potential to enjoy more One Piece content.